said, now all you vinyl barmen and all you record collecting crew, have I got a box of records for you. The news is out. Yes. Hey, Shadow Man.
Hey everybody, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I've been sick. I got a nice cold.
You're sick, all right.
Yeah, and Thanksgiving. We have Thanksgiving early up here, so I caught a cold at Thanksgiving. And Kevin had it a week ago, or something.
Yeah, it's been going around.
But aside from that, it's okay.
Well, I sing that you heard the news because everybody's heard that Jerry Lee Lewis passed away yesterday. And it's October 29th, almost Halloween on Monday. Yeah. And here I got a glass of wine Spodioti, and here's to Jerry Lee.
Here's to you, Jerry. I got water. It's distilled water.
I saw him once. He was having sound problems. It wasn't an enjoyable evening. It was neat to be in the same room, but...
Where'd you see him?
Someplace called the Docks or something, like, you know, more of like some kind of party restaurant. Yeah, in Toronto.
Really?
I never saw another band or anything happening there. And very poor sound, and he was late at the border and everything. I remember him saying, I don't know who they think they had.
It's Jesse Killer.
Jesse James.
You can't let the killer in.
Yeah, right. He cut him up under K.
No, he's not a real killer.
Yeah. But this is show number 65.
Yes,
Shadow Man, it's good to be back. See ya.
It's really good to be back.
No, we've seen each other, but we just haven't gone into production.
No, nothing in depth. So here we are.
Here we are. And I'm going to show you an album here of top hits. You all enjoy this. Now, I call this show Go-Go Ripoffs. We did a Beatles ripoff show before, where Grandma thought it was maybe a Beatle album and it was a buck cheaper. And most of these are Canadian. And isn't that a wonderful cover?
It is.
It is. Arc, distributed by Arc Records, Toronto, Canada. And it's, today's fabulous top hits come from cities the world over. Now all these things are done with just the same batch of studio musicians, local guys, just doing hits of the day. So that's kind of the premise of these things, that they're, but not the original. We've all seen the original hits compilations. I believe we did one.
As seen on TV.
Yes. London A Go-Go, which insists this was produced. They don't say manufacturers, they produced in London, England. And they don't let it down anywhere. I thought I could maybe find on the inside label, made in Canada or something. This letter on the back, it's from a girl's diary in London. Like, she goes to Carnaby Street and shops around. It's really, really hard to read.
Oh, yeah.
And as much as I hate reading out loud, I feel compelled to read this on the back. Special note to the recording artists used on this album. Many of England's top recording artists are used on London A Go-Go sessions. However, because of unique contractual arrangements between this artist's record company and London A Go-Go products, we are not permitted to disclose the names of the artists. In spite of this, we know you'll be able to identify many of the artists by their sounds. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of guys from Toronto.
The same guys that made Klaatu?
Yeah, it's really the Beatles, right?
It's really the Beatles.
Klaatu, my God. There's only probably so far Klaatu references in 65 shows.
Glenn Calloway, I hope you're watching. I know you can't stand Klaatu.
Hey, we got today's top hits, We got Carrie Ann, Waterloo Sunset, Pictures of Lily.
Ooh.
Yeah. Groovin' Whiter Shade of Pale.
And that's a ripoff?
Yeah, it's musicians. I mean, it's got that symbol of dullness. But actually, I love the cover of this. I guess I loved it enough to pick up the second one, which this one has a stereo at the top.
Oh.
And this one doesn't. So I figured this one's worth a quarter, and this one's worth 20 cents. So
30 cents maybe
yeah,
today.
the 5 cents comes with that little strip around the top. Or maybe this one somebody hasn't put tape over breasts or whatever too. Maybe that makes this the more expensive one from the homemade quality. I'm not sure. Oh, here's a gem too, eh? Hey Jude.
Hey, dude.
Yeah. The best high quality record value today. You can tell by the back. It's no, it's on Crown Records, but I don't think it's the Crown Records that like Ike Turner's on and everything.
The best high quality record value today. You bet.
What a wonderful cover.
It's almost like a Bollywood version. Sort of.
Yes, it does have that of a material. And what did I hardly recognize Boogie Children. So they're doing the John Lee Hooker thing on there.
Boogie chillin'. Come on now. Get down.
Okay, this one here.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that a beaut?
Oh, yeah, let me get it.
Again, this is it's from Avenue of the America Records. They have an American address and a Canadian address here.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's a particularly beauty, I think. And look at the amount of stickers on the cover. It's like the original patch, and they put somebody garage sale sticker, and then somebody stuck a real sticker over it. You
Get rid of this thing.
Just thing, it's like thick with stickers. It's 3D. This one is Dutch, I think.
Wow.
It's got the shiny cover and kind of flexible. But the reason I picked this up is it's got brown sugar on it.
Well,
And it's got this bunch of Scandinavian or Dutchman doing
Knock three
brown sugar.
times,
Just kind of
Rosetta.
and a little bit of the accent in there,
It
It's kind of
don't
like
come easy.
Stars on 45 when they used to do the Beatles.
Oh,
And
wow.
it sounded Dutch. So,
Cool.
and there she is.
Let's see what's on the back there.
Volume 5. Joy to the World. Double barrel. Brown sugar. I said. What's that? That's Neil Diamond, right? Yeah.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
Take your word for it.
This is a German album, I think, on Pickwick, and it's the Happy Hammond Goes Pop. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is just because they play Woodstock on here. So it's going to have this schmaltzy
By the time I
kind
get
of
to
Germanic
Woodstock?
organ on here, and and the moms and pops are going to be bouncing around in the mixed drink, and it's going to be Woodstock in the back. So this is probably Joni Mitchell's proudest one.
My Sweet Lord.
Yes. I hope she still gets a check. Oh yeah, My Sweet Lord. They probably don't play George Harrison anymore since he got accused of ripping that off. And she's so fine.
Oh.
Remember when all that was going on? As if. They always go after people at their peak of their abilities, as if they need the help.
Yeah.
This is, okay, the A to Z, or A to Z, depending on where you live, the easy listening. Now, this triple album,
Can you
Can I
tip
see that?
a little
Where-
bit forward? Yeah, perfect, right there.
okay.
Get that glare on.
Yeah, I was wondering about that plastic thing. The reason it's on this, what, more?
No, take your fingers off.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no, that's it. I just want to see what's on the sign there.
Okay.
Nope.
The Ultimate Spinach is on this.
No way.
In amongst, now I always thought they were, which they are, like a rock band. They opened up for Big Brother and the Holding Company and all that. So I was wondering, what are they doing on here? So I was doing a little research on them. And the song they use on here is kind of, like
I don't-
love at their more acoustic
Okay.
parts, or the instrumental that Country Joe and the Fish do in Monterey Pop, just that
Yeah.
organ-led stuff. So I don't know how it ended up on here,
It's
but it did make me
interesting.
listen to some Ultimate Spinach. They were from
I-
Boston. Just heard the name before.
See, I've only heard it a few times from guys in the vinyl community, and I've always thought, oh, they got to be a San Francisco band,
Yeah, Boston.
Boston.
It is.
Like
Not-
Bull Browns,
thank
I
you.
thought they were British.
Yeah,
Oh, they're British.
yeah. So that's pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
Why it would end up here. It's on Polydor, and all the rest of the stuff is pretty well European and just instrumental music, so it's odd.
Oh, I like instrumental stuff.
Yeah, so do I. Something else that happened while we... Oh, by the way, that was our box of records.
Yes.
While we've been gone is Robert Gordon.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I have a personal history with Robert Gordon, who signed our 8-track, that Attic Daddy, my band. We opened up for
You did?
Robert Gordon.
Yeah.
And they're playing with the Royal Crowns.
That's
St.
pretty
Catherine's. Yeah, and we've seen him multiple times. Got to see him with Chris Spedding.
Cool.
The last time we saw him up in Hamilton when he signed this for us,
Link
Patti
Ray.
Smith's son was his guitar player.
Link Ray.
Yeah, I never saw him with the Link Ray. I've seen Link Ray got to see Link Ray a couple times, but not with Robert Gordon.
And if you're interested in seeing more of Robert Gordon, he's on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Gordon at Home.
Yes. Yes, where he's singing at home. And there's one where he sings at the mausoleum where Link Ray's buried.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, it's very...
It's
something.
almost sounds
It's,
creepy.
Well, it's sincere.
That's sincere.
Yeah,
But he does look like
Link.
Bela Lugosi.
Yeah, he did end up with a Bella for such a handsome young man, you know?
Yeah, well,
He was on SCTV, too.
that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
So you've got to check that
that's
one
a
out.
success.
Back to you, Walter.
Well, okay, folks.
That's it.
It's been a pleasure. Yeah, that'll be
Good to see you again.
today. And,
a little on the long side today, but hey, what the hell? We've been away for a while. We've been sick.
You're sick, all right. Stay sick, turn blue.
Oh,
Stay
God.
sick.
Did I tell you I broke my rib a second time? Once wasn't enough.
Oh, I know.
My God.
How much for one
I am so
rib?
friggin' fragile, man.
Really?
If I ever got in a car crash, I think I would
Well,
just shatter. Never mind
Say that about,
seatbelts. Well, God, I wasn't.
anybody who got in a car crash.
I was just leaning over something. I wasn't putting any pressure on anything. Just leaning over a counter. So
I got some plaster around
stop
here.
leaning over a counter.
We'll put you in a body cast.
I was thinking of putting on a body cast. You know.
Oh, you're doing it yourself?
Well, I got some
You'd
tensor
be doing an
tape.
okay job, I'm sure. But
I think I've got some plaster downstairs.
what the fun.
You've had your tea.